All right, over here is where we would like to add a secondary use to the property. During the weekend, this building is generally for office, for government use, so, and office building use. And so during the weekends, during the day, it's basically open. So we'd like to try and incorporate maybe a farmer's market or some sort of concept to kind of attract people to the train station, be able to see the station itself, and help bring the community together via the farmer's market. So over here, where the entrances will be blocked off to allow the pedestrian traffic, and in the parking spot areas inside will be where the trucks can set up, and it'll be a covered area for farmer's market that should be very enjoyable for the community. This is a zoom in of the area that we're going to be working on, and that we'll be mostly concentrating on the rest of the presentation. Over here are the ADA compliant handicap and parking spaces that will be on the first floor. And that's the ramp that will allow ADA wheelchair needed people to kind of go up the ramp. It's going to be a 6-inch height, and so it's not going to be too big of a step. So there's not going to be any need for any steps there. So there's just that one ramp. These are the main entrances into the building. We do realize that the design in a little bit is kind of open. So these are the main entrances for tickets and getting a ticket. And once you get on the train, you need to show your ticket to the conductor to be able to continue. All the way around. That's a little bit more zoomed in view. The first floor. So this is the air-conditioned area of our train station. And these are the bathrooms that I mentioned. There's going to be a men's bathroom, the women's bathroom, and on the other side, men and women. And right here are the elevator shafts going up and down, and this is the stairs for emergency exit requirements. And the stairs up on the north here is going to be accessible for this area. And these are ticket booths, as I mentioned. And these are storage areas, which are basically open areas for mechanical rooms, generator closets, and I had previously mentioned that we're going to try to incorporate lockers and showers for those coming with bikes and alternative modes of transportation. So this is the area that we'll probably utilize for that, and right here would be the access point with bike storage and lockers and bike racks, basically. And right here would be lockers and a couple of showers for those uses. This is a mezzanine floor plan. And this is the easement that we talked about. So as we go up about 20 feet, we can't touch anything along this side. And in orange is the open area, and yellow air conditioning area that we talked about. This is the mezzanine. So it's basically going to be a walkway just below the second story of the parking garage. And this is the security office booth. So they have full access, full view of the entire train station. They have their own private elevator, bathroom, and so these groups will have hard access to those security personnel. They can go straight to the parking lot from this elevator, and that'd be the office and private restroom area. And this is the third story. And this is the roof. It's going to be a covered walkway area, so those can go from one side to the other side, and as well access that parking garage. This is the rendering of our design. And so this is going to be the rooftop area. We're still anticipating the use for that. Ideas that we have come up with are a green roof and help the community utilize that area, as well as potentially solar panel uses, but those are all based on further investigation of the use. Since this is on the west side of this building, the sun is kind of blocked throughout the day. After noontime, around 3 or 4 is when it gets most of the sun, but that's not really that strong. So if we do utilize solar panels, it will probably be more somewhere on this roof area and not necessarily on here. That's the northbound track, the southbound track, And this is the drop-off that we had mentioned earlier. That's a zoomed-in view. So this is that walkway we talked about, and that's the security personnel looking over, and he has full view of the whole area. This is more of an elevation view, and you can see that this walkway, it's a little dark, but this walkway attaches this stairs through that door right there, and that's the second floor. So it's right above, and this is the third floor, which is the rooftop is connected to the third floor. And we'll give a view of that. This is going to be the inside parking lot view, and you can see where this is not the drop-off area. This is where pedestrians will be walking to inside from the east side. And this is another view from that angle, and this is the elevator that would take from the roof down into the first floor. This is the view from the inside, east side of the tracks, and again, you can see the security personnel right there. This is the men's bathroom, and that's the women's bathroom. Up there is the security guard's bathroom, and the other side is the other bathrooms. This is the view of the security personnel that you can see directly down through the walkway and down into the area. We realize that the security, if you see something, won't necessarily be able to get there immediately, so there will be other security officers that can boost down below to be able to walk the area, but he will basically be piloting the whole procedure and letting them know what's going on. This is a view from the west side, and this is our elevator shaft, which will be structural, and the wraparound stairway going up to the roof. This is the roof from the parking lot perspective, Here's the elevator again, and they'll be able to walk directly onto the roof if they want to go to the other side. If not, take the elevator down and what have you. So we are considering LEED, as we had mentioned, and the biggest credit is SS 4.3, which we can utilize to help energy efficient cars give them specified parking areas. And since we have a parking garage, we have plenty of room to do that. And these are the bike walkers that we can incorporate into the design. And these are the cisterns that we'd like to incorporate as well. These will probably be under the platforms, but still further investigation is needed to see how much rainwater we need to store. But essentially, we use a 1/3 factor for safety, and we consider 35 gallons per square foot, and based on the square footage that we get to determine, we'll see how many cisterns that we need. So here's our LEED kind of scale. And right now we know we have 12 credits, including our professional engineer and all the other items that we had mentioned earlier that are inherently built in. We have a bus station that's right across the street, and the handicap facility and the interior land qualities. I didn't mention that since our property is located on the west side, it is blocked by the sun. The front garage blocks the sun, so we're not too worried about the energy use consumption for the air conditioning there. And since it is glass, it can allow a lot of light in, and that will go towards a big credit. And also there's a 2327 that we're still stipulating at this moment that we're going to be at. This is where we should be at this moment. And obviously in the future we'll plan to get to 60 once we get through more of our design process. So I'd like to thank you, Dr. Miron, Dr. Bletcher, and Mr. Engenious, and all you guests and senior design students for attending, and I hope you enjoyed our presentation.